Hello guys, and let me say first and foremost, I hope you're having a Merry Christmas. If you are a person who celebrates Christmas, and I am completely aware of the fact that not everybody in the world does, I hope you're having a good day. And I realize a lot of people are going to be alone today, and if you haven't noticed it yet, you can go and check. I am probably streaming around the time you're watching this, or I have already streamed and will be coming back to stream later. But I do have a lot of people that I know who are alone today, and they're trying to do the best they can for their families by staying home and staying safe. And it's the right thing to do in most cases, especially if you've got to travel anywhere and you're looking at possibly picking up COVID and bringing it home to the family on the way. In a lot of cases, staying home is really the only choice that we have that is responsible in any way. And it makes a lot of people very sad and lonely. And sometimes doing what's right is certainly not doing what's easy. And it's too bad. It's really too bad. I do know some people who have actually self-isolated for 2 full weeks before Christmas, and on both sides, and they are traveling by car and absolutely minimizing, not stopping to eat out anywhere. I brought sandwiches. I filled up my tank 2 weeks ago, so I don't even have to do that. There are people who are being really careful and doing the right things and getting to go home for Christmas, which is awesome. I mean, it's good. Or you're one of the lucky people like myself who actually lives with family that matters, and not with all the family that matters, but I do have my daughter. My daughter and my son-in-law, Quill 18, are downstairs. And yeah, anyway, I am very, very blessed. I know this. And I also know that a lot of people aren't. They're trying to do what's right, and it's hard. So I'm streaming today at different times. Maybe I'm just going to go on as soon as I think of it. I might start right away in the morning, get myself a pot of coffee, and just start to stream first thing in the day. And I might just go right for it right away. So, anybody else tired of lettuces? We have strawberries. It's summer. How did I miss? I missed it. Let's do the strawberries. They do pay pretty well. They pay pretty well. And I love strawberries, and they give me fruit to turn into my personal favorite, strawberry jam. Except I'm out of money again. It doesn't take long, does it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can remember early games sitting here waiting by the well, going 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, I get another 25 gold. At least that will give me enough to go feed my poor little goats. Oh my goodness. So, the time's going down pretty well. Is there anything we can do? Yes, 15 gold. We can actually plant a few, not many, but we can plant a few of these. And now I have to pick it up again because I didn't have enough gold to just keep going. See, I can't do it this time because it says you don't even have enough money to plant that many. But I will next time, right? Next time will be good. Yes, now we've gotten ahead of the game again. Yay, the hero lettuce. Oh my goodness gracious. How go the strawberries? I guess we'll just do this for a minute. Oh my gosh. How soon? How soon? Okay, it's going down. We get, okay, 2/3 of the way already. Yippers! So we shall harvest the wee lettuces. This is a good game to just not have to worry about fighting. Now for me, I go into Tamriel a lot, into Elder Scrolls Online, and we'll sit there and just find a quiet place where nothing can attack me and farm and just go fishing or something. Watching all the really hokey Christmas movies, stuff like that, right? You just kind of sit back and relax, get some quiet going on in your head. It's not been a good year for quiet in my head, I'll tell you. So I appreciate these games that keep me sane. And this is a good one. This game is just brilliant as a quiet unwind sort of thing. It's a really good game. Of course, if you want zombies and barbarians and pirates, you're really in the wrong place. And this is how you play the game. It's just kind of laid back and quiet. I'm kind of looking forward to the, when I get up the nerve. This is realistically what the problem is. When I get up the nerve to hit that recycle button on the other farm. So we can start doing some serious building where we'll just have the bucks to do the building. It's going to be great. And we can just plan out a proper town. It's going to be lovely. I really can't wait. I'm excited. It's going to be an exciting time. And you can plan. I have seen people who have planned this out from the start. Now you can see, like looking ahead, we've got 1, 2, 3 more properties in that direction. In this one, I believe it's 3 more. I think we can see the whole distance to the end. Pretty sure we're seeing the whole distance. So if you look at this, we now have 2. We have 1, 2, yeah, okay, so it looks like we've got 2 more to go there, 3 more here, 3 more of this length there, and 3 more. So the scale of the map will get, smaller and smaller as we open up more and more map. And I actually saw somebody who sat down, because this is freaking amazing, and planned out the whole thing. They went for the completely flat map, so that made the planning part of it, a whole lot easier. And they planned out the whole thing, what was going to be where. And it's just like, okay, boggles the mind. You're my freaking hero. I just can't even. As you've seen from the messes in some of the farms that I've made, mostly for events, you just level them up for the events, right? And can I buy more of these? Nope, not enough. So back to the lettuces. You know what we could do? No, I can't. Well, shoot. Because I have blown too much money again. We need to get a house going. We really need to get a house going. This one is the quickest. Where is it? The little tree house is definitely the quickest one. Where is it? Hello. My little tree house, which I can't buy because money, and it's going to cost $15,000 per level. But the construction stages are only an hour. This one would be 6 hours. We really have to go. We have to do that. It's just too hard. It takes too long otherwise. Which means at some point I have got to make money and not spend it. One freaking lettuce at a time. Oh my goodness. Isn't this fun? Oh God. I actually find it quite nice. Now watch what watering does. Even with the mod on, we're still at 11 hours, and now we're down to 6.5. Yeah, watering really matters. Except for trees. Trees apparently never get thirsty. But it does rain. You've seen the weather, so it does rain. We do have a day and night cycle and a season cycle and a weather. We have weather that changes, and it's different in different times of the year. We get snow in the winter, of course, a lot more rain in the spring. Summer can have heat waves where everything gets bone dry, and if you're watering by hand, you've got to water a lot more often. But you know what we can do while we wait on our little, they're ready already. Okay. Let's see, we can go water our flowers to get as much money from them as possible at the time of harvest. And let's plant more little strawberries. Now, strawberries are they're not necessarily the best choice if you don't have the mod on or if you don't want to play with mods. Seems to me I used to go with a lot of aloe, or the asparagus pays relatively well early in to wait for an hour. This was a 4-hour thing, so that was more like morning to night, or morning to lunch or whatever. But I have planted a lot of asparagus and a lot of aloe in my day. Heaps and heaps. These are great if you know, early in you're getting 300. That's pretty nice. But, you know, this is definitely better, and it's quicker. Once you've got them open, they're better than the pumpkin. Although you will have to level the pumpkin quite a bit higher than you'd care to. So you might as well pop them in somewhere at the edges of your farm and let them start growing. Come back in a couple of days and do some harvesting. I missed a spot. I can't drive. Terrible. Terrible. 1, 2, replant on 3. So we could quickly get the money to, I could spend another season or so in here and quite rapidly have the money to start building a farm, our house, because we really want to get started on those tickets. Now, one thing about the farmhands, I got a really bad feeling I have not mentioned this, and I do apologize. The farmhands do not function if you are not in the game. If you go offline, time continues to pass. Your crops do, you know, ripen, and seasons go by and things like that. But you don't, your farmhands only work when you're around to, you know, to crack the whip and tell them to get to it. They don't work with unless you're there. So we are going to go make another bit of jam and start our jam producing. 'Tis a good time. And one problem we're going to have here really quick is we're going to run out of fuel again. One more time. We still have a little summer left. Let's do more strawberries. Kidding, kidding, kidding. We are level 17. Very nice. Most nicely. And how are we? We need, these are watered. Okay, what we're going to do with whatever gasoline we have left here, whatever petrol. I never know what to call it because it depends on where I'm living at the time. Is it petrol or is it gasoline? I don't know. Fuel. We're going with fuel because that covers it in all the places, right? We keep these babies watered as much as we can for the next 2 days, 3 days. Oh, they're almost full again. Well, that's good. That's okay. Although you get so little at these low levels. It's painful. Although once we get the next round of crops done and we can actually finish some more of these quests, we're going to have enough ribbons. At some point, we're going to have enough ribbons to buy the bigger fuel tank. Now, quite frankly, in terms of what you pay and what you get, the small ones are more efficient, but they don't fill up as quickly. And they don't, you know, you have to click on, you don't get as much at a time, so you have to click on more things. So you get a bigger bang for the buck with the small fuel tanks and with the small stands for selling as well. And that is another thing, you know, the small vegetable stand to sell to get diamonds will actually give you a bigger return in diamonds for the amount of vegetables it takes than the big one that we'll get later. But the small one has a waiting period. It only uses a few. So if you have the patience, the smaller items are actually better for what they cost. But who the hell cares? I mean, seriously, nobody cares. You're going to go for the big one as soon as you can because it's going to be faster. And we will, you know, pay for the efficiency with less income. And it's all right. It's all good. And these, you know, this one, I'm not even going to bother with these because you don't make that much money on these things, and it uses fuel that I could spend making money. So it would be nice to get a few more strawberries before that summer changes to fall. But as soon as we get the fall, we'll be able to finish those other quests too. And I don't think I'm still not going to have enough of the little ribbons to be able to buy the next stage of the next fuel tank. But come on, hurry up. I want to get more planted before summer is gone. And yes, I could put in more crop area, but whatever. I might make it. I'm going to make a few. There'll be a couple. Go. Go. One more. Come on, I can get one more, right? One more. Probably not two, though. Where's the next one? Do it. Hurry. It's not going to make it. Nope, not going to make it. It's about to go. Oh, it's going to be so close. Nope, didn't make it, folks. We didn't get there. But now we can do the crops we need for the... But it's fall. I have to stop now. Yes, these are... I'm going to try to keep these to actual seasons. It seems like a good place, a good way to do it. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you are having a happy Christmas. Drop into my Twitch channel. All you got to do is have an email address that you already have to have an account here in YouTube. Set up an account and come and say hello. It'll be good to see you. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.